I've been doing enough, so it's time to progress. But to do that, I want to make sure I do one thing. Much better. Let's check the moveset. What I really want is Psychic. Is Psychic a move that I get? Like as a TM? No, so I must get it from somebody. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? No business. No. If you got no business, why are you snooping around here, huh? Get lost. I'm gonna have to clean this whole area since y'all dirtied it with your uninvited visit. Oh, was I supposed to say yes? Yeah, I guess I'm here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Poison? Yeah. Unfortunately for you, I have Zen Headbutt. Self-destruct! Later on, still can do that. Talk about losing face. Well, I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, to discuss the loan. Oh, then you must be EK. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? Yes. What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Honestly, I'm good. Let's see. By his face... Maybe steel types? He definitely has the... He has a mega. I just don't know what it would be. He might have an Aggron. I'm good. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Steelix. You could have a Mega Steelix. Those stealth rocks. Scizor. Not the best for you. Skarmory. Same thing. Skarmory has a Mega Evolution. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. What is this gonna look like? Ooh. That was a lot. We're gonna fix that though. And I like that Mega. I might have to use that one. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Only use one. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed, for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, EK. We should head in after him. Wheezing statue. What is it? I know what this Pokemon is. I'm blanking. The atmosphere in their office is tense. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. And I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. Well, but her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro, can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. And now, what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about this situation? That interest rate is crazy. I guess we gotta repay. Oh, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. You can leave the matter of the $100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. And do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that you owed us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. Yeah, let's fight. What's that? Yes, we accept. Okay, you saved us. Now, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people in, giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. How much money does AZ has? He's been alive for like 3,000 years. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, EK. Let's head back to the Hotel Z. Hopefully Naveen knows something. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with these guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. The scariest character in all the game. Yep, I'm ready to start this meeting. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt, for starters? If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. And there she is. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny, what do you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out? Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little. Nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million Poké-Yen in interest. No worries, right? No way. That can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small, I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously, I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the meeting strategy agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna rogue Mega Evolve. First, it looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbarical. Ooh, that can Mega Evolve too. In Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, in Ampharos. I've been waiting for this. In Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbarical in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a roof, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, EK, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? So we got Rogue Megas. Let's see. If we were to do them in order, Mawile would be first. Mawile is a Steel Fairy type, even when evolving. What would be good? I need to figure out how to get these colorful screws, because that one looks hard to get. What if I like... Ah! Too far. I'll get this later. I'm on a mission. The stone. So much stuff. And I have decided to use my Aggron. Because my Aggron knows Earthquake. When Mawile Mega Evolves, it defense. Defense and special defense increase. So we're gonna have to really work tight matchups to our advantage. I'm not using Mega Embor, so we'll have to see. Fire and ground moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. I mean, the only Mega I have right now would be Embor, but I don't really think... I don't know how the tight matchup is going to play out, pretty much. So before I do that, oh, only level 48? These. Now, how did you do that? I'm gonna save that. So you just like to cheat, I guess. It's not doing as much as I hoped. Aggron is still my favorite. You know what? Metal sound might actually work in this case. You're cheating me. Actually, just let me put you away. And I'm gonna heal. Oh yeah, that's better. I gotta make sure I can stay alive. Oh! These are following me. Since when can Mawile do this? Okay, let's switch back. Uh-oh. these. I'm close. In a minute. Come on. I shouldn't have to Mega Evolve. That didn't do anything. I need to stop playing around. Whoa. Last hit. I don't know if it was because it was a steel type, but that was bulky. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Oh, I didn't read that. The whole team in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a big mistake, yes. That's what I figured. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? One down, two to go. Okay, Embor. Okay, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do right now, so I don't have too many options. 37. Gorgeous Nose Energy Ball. That could help. Aggron probably won't help right now. Beedrill really isn't that good right now. Fighting, but not you. Gorgeist. We'll switch it up. this time. I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binnacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega Evolves. Rock fighting? I thought I was gonna say water. Rock fighting. Okay, I might need to prepare again. Rock fighting. So you're good. I guess you're good. Sharp. Rock fighting. Actually, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you back on. I'm gonna give you a Mega Stone just in case. We're gonna go with Florida's first. Yeah, I'm ready. Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got. I'm not mad at rock fighting. Scared of it. It looked like a final boss. Okay, let's Mega Evolve. I'm gonna knock myself out. Something is happening. To deal with this, why do you know instant transmission and hyper beam? One more hit, please. Why did you use close combat on me? Great job, EK. You never help. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? We'll handle it. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe is this Looker? I mean, I know he didn't have a beard, but his name is L and investigating. What happened to him? I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me. And it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all of this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal your Embor and our hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Starry and I have to work on our coordination so we can help those poor rogue Pokemon better. Two down, one more to go. What was the last one again? Ampharos. That shouldn't be too bad. How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? You're kind of just staring at us. How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to the Holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in a battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. I still didn't prepare back for Ampharos. Actually, specifically for you. Yep, let's do this. Oh, couldn't disappear. Gorge Ice. Didn't even fall asleep. I don't know how statuses work in this game. Now we're switching. How terrifying. Chandelure is one of those Pokemon that need Levitate. Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Whiz Quiz. I want to just stop saying that sentence. Contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator, it's cursed. You fixed it? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. Kinda cursed. See, a Phantom was the culprit. Oh, well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours, you'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now up we go. Whoa. Now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't she actually like know Canary? Why does she need to win a contest? Can't she just do like friend things, I guess? Ampharos should be up there. Ampharos, it's right there. Multitasking. I'm getting there, Ampharos. Eventually. Be careful. I know you can fly. Toxic spikes. No. Now, how did he beat me? Scrafty is raring to go. Ampharos will gain the dragon type when it mega evolves. Take care with your type matchups. I would be lying if I said I forgot that. Gorgeous might be the first way to go. Okay, I'm not doing bad. I can only imagine it using electric type moves. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, wait a minute. What mega was I gonna use? Not the best idea. Maybe the best idea, actually. You should be fine, actually. It's me who needs to watch out. One more. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokémon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything more important about L, okay? See you around. Still Naruto running. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better go as well. I've got things to do of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Just cause. So it kind of looks like we're done with that. What's the next mission? I could go to Hotel Z for a while. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon. I'll take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Seems so. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to EK. Naveen and I think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. So I guess I'm being left to myself. Anything new in the city? Couple of side missions. I'll probably look into those. Let me go ahead and start paying off Tawny's debt. Are you EK? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Yo, better not got ghosts. Look over there. They got ghosts. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Well, the good thing is, I have a Sharpedo. Oh, he got both of them. Oh well, is that it? I see some stuff. Hey, that's Professor Lavington. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. This is the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Wizardico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those Gengar from their home. No, they chillin'. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now, that's sloppy work. So, what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Where were you? Well, they're hanging out. We gotta go to the substation. Wonder what's over here. Probably something like water related. She has like a Spikes shirt. I've never seen one of those. You're EK, right? Great, follow me. Made it back to the sewers. Is this the same sewers though? I need you to destroy the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. This is a lot. I might run out of space. There are 27 I gotta smash. I'm gonna get everything in this room. Then I'll move on. I'm interested. How many do I have? Yeah, I'm capping out. Apparently that's all the mega crystals. But there's a TM. Just in case. Taunt. Kind of felt like it. I am gonna check what's in that other room though. That's probably not gonna... Well, I know psychic works. Good work in here. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make these sewers real crowded for Pokemon. So we in the Rust Syndicate tried to clean them up on the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I feel like I've been collecting them long enough to not have an explanation. I've heard they're chunks of mega power, but that just begs the question, what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of the pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Is it a secret? I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? L. I know last time I said it was Looker, but Looker didn't have a beard. And the only other L person who I don't know where they are, I don't want to say. I don't want to say right now. But it kind of matches some of the other characters in this game. You don't even know his real name? Well, it is Lysander. Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He escaped, I guess. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, my interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You'd better listen to him. Okay, something's going down here. Do I need to heal? I'm good. He made it sound serious. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. I feel like they put this in the game on purpose. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Yeah, I think this is representative of the adults who play Pokemon and the kids who just want to have fun. Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. What would a fancy pants have on his team? You look tired too. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? We participate in the very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. I think I'm gonna get the poison off first, and then I'll switch. Uh-oh, wrong one! No! Not Aggron. Really shouldn't be surprised he had dragons. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remain untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. I wouldn't actually be surprised if she had Fairy, if he had Dragon. Yep. You know what that means? Get out the way. I must appear luminous, even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of the Ginsent? Sure. Illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw here for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. So before I read this, I said this before, but are the real villains the adults of the Pokemon community? That's what this feels like. I'm gonna continue. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Ooh, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming the rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay. Tawny's here. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keep increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? EK and Corbeau, sir. Now here's an unexpected pairing, the CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Here to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico behind all the wild Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. Those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard though these people might try to start something with Quasartico, and good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in the way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. I kind of feel like this is like a Team Aqua, Team Magma situation. Except you can only pick one. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble that's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Who do I have out? Aggron? Wow, Aggron. I still don't remember Aggron being that big, but it happened. Onyx. Goodbye, Onyx. Yeah, this really isn't fair. It's just like a 1-2. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. Well, but we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scalipede is pretty strong though, eh? Thanks for your help, EK. I'm glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise you'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about, how the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses is she a robot? Encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, though I also hope someday to remove such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay at the with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. She's chilling while I'm paying back this debt. Hopefully no wild Pokemon here. Or rogue megas out. You're back, EK. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? What did y'all do all day? Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. We were breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate? Rust Syndicate calling you again? I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, EK. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. You didn't even try to cope with me. That's crazy. I mean, what's over here? You don't need a fresh start, do you? Is it because I healed my Pokemon? We've been waiting on you. Now then, into the elevator, please. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon, it's all impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Cool. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper battle, no holds barred battle with you. Promotion match for me. Next opponent is Corbeau. To rank C. Okay, I really need to change that picture. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Where you are, boss. So do you have a challenges? No, I don't. That's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. I'm starting to think that I should just go ahead and do this. I did a little bit. Yeah, I did a little bit of the promotion stuff just so I wouldn't have to do 38,000 points.